Good day, everyone. Change is the only constant in this world. Some people prefer to spend lives doing the same things and avoiding change. Others, however, think that change is always a good thing. It is true that people perceive change in different ways. Some members of the community believe that change is always for the better, while others think otherwise. Those who are in favor of change may argue that it possesses a possibility for a particular person or things to improve himself or herself both mentally and socially. From the mental perspective, changes relating to traveling and receiving education help one broaden one's mind and learn something new. As for the social perspectives, it is empathy for others that he or she may acquire after suffering changes in his or her private life. Because it is known that those who experience various changes in relationships with their family or acquaintances may then better understand other people's feelings. This way, change improves not only person's mental but also social and private aspects. In contrast, those who avoid changes point out the difficulties to readapt to them that many people experience. Ruling the world is not an easy thing to handle and carry with. It is one of the very difficult things to do. As what I've heard and knew from the news about the everlasting discrimination, it can really affect our economy. If I'm the one who ruled the world, I'd make sure that nobody on this planet would be discriminated against ever again. I'd accomplish this by deregulating prejudice laws that have been making countless people's lives a living nightmare and ensure that constitutions would be required to follow international equality laws that would obligate governments to respect people unconditionally. Education is also a big problem, especially to those poor people. Another thing that I would change is to provide better education on all levels, especially grant scholarships to those who have excellent grades to full scholarship. In order to have equal opportunity employment and condition to those students to give back to society and providing different causes such as homeless rehabilitation and feeding the poor in different parts of the world, as well as education and health care to those countries where resources are scarce. The last thing that I would change is the attitudes of the humankind to their house, the earth. I would also do something to be tolerant to each other's all over the world. Also, I would force them to eliminate every weapon on earth. Change is always a part of the different aspects in our life. Furthermore, as an individual, we should change our point of view and have that vision that time will come that changes happen not only for the betterment of ourselves but for all the sake of the people.